fill the freshwater tank, open the freshwater fill cap at the rear of the trailer and use the hose to fill the tank. The tank has an overflow which emits water underneath the trailer when the tank is completely filled. If your Scamp has a city water connection, you will need to connect the hose to a clean water supply and then to your Scamp. Use a fresh, clean hose for this connection and just use it for your Scamp. If you use a brand new hose, you may want to run water through it to remove the rubber taste and smell. You may also want to drain the hose out after each use to keep the taste and smell of the water from getting stale. When you're done camping, be sure to remove the hose and replace the protective cap. Every Scamp trailer has a 12-gallon freshwater tank located underneath the right or passenger side rear seat. The black water tank is located under the toilet and holds 9 gallons. The 21-gallon gray water tanks are located under the rear dinette or sleeping area. When wastewater holding tanks are used, they must be periodically emptied. The gray water tank should always be emptied before traveling. You should empty the wastewater at an approved facility. Many campgrounds have services to accept wastewater. A 20-foot-long, 3-inch sewer hose is supplied in the hose carrier on the front of the trailer to facilitate this operation. To empty sewage, reach under the sign that says sewage waste and remove the cap by twisting in a counterclockwise motion. There's a tooth on the cap that hooks through a peg. The 20-foot sewer hose connects with the same teeth in a clockwise motion. Pull the T-handle to the left to open the valve and the tank will drain. When complete, push the T-handle to fully close the valve, remove the hose, and replace the cap. To empty wastewater, you repeat the same steps as the sewage. Remove the cap by twisting in a counterclockwise motion. There's a tooth on the cap that hooks through the peg. The 20-foot sewer hose connects with the same teeth in a clockwise motion. Pull the T-handle to the left to open the valve and the tank will drain. When complete, push the T-handle to fully close the valve, remove the hose, and replace the cap. Always travel with the caps in place. You may want to regularly rinse the drain hose to eliminate odors and keep it cleaner to handle. In order to use any of the 120-volt appliances or receptacles, you need to connect your Scamp to power. Most campgrounds have both 30 and 15 amp power supply sources. Your Scamp comes with a 30 amp power cord. You should always plug into a 30 amp outlet whenever possible. If there's only a 15 amp power source, like the typical 3-prong outlet in your house, you must use the special adapter supplied with your Scamp for 15 amp 120 volt power. After connecting it, close the cover.